Alright y'all, welcome back to the Reaper Review. And now we're going to be moving on to Resident Evil, the Chronological Marathon, starting off with Resident Evil 0. A Midwestern town in America. Oh shit, my bad.
Raccoon City.
Oops.
A solitary island far off in the sea. Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
July 23rd, 1998, Raccoon City Forest.
Do you think so too?
God, I wish they would give this game a digital remaster. PS5 format. First time I rode on a train is when I went out to Texas from North Carolina. It was a hell of an experience. So as I said in my previous videos that Resident Evil is like my second favorite franchise. Love it. And that is disgusting. Side note, that's disgusting. It's like a snot rocket with teeth. But in all the Resident Evils that I have played, the animations here are hilarious. Good, but hilarious. But of all the Resident Evils that I've played, I gotta hand it to Resident Evil Code Veronica X as being one of the most headache-inducing. 2 hours later, above Raccoon City, Raccoon Forest. One of the hardest Resident Evil games I've ever played.
Nothing in our training
Definitely
could ever have
Code
prepared
Veronica
us
X.
for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look!
Bodies on the ground. Okay.
Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone. Let's
So,
separate and survey the area.
in my last video,
Our friend is
I made
brutal
mention
and
that I'd be doing
ruthless.
4
Keep your guard up.
game streams a day. I don't want to put too much on my plate at one time, so I'm thinking about just like keeping it at 2. The manner in which I'm recording these videos is actually directly from the PlayStation, and recordings will only give me 60 minutes of recording, so I'm going to leave it at that for right now. 2 videos a day of game stream footage. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Okay, so it's been a minute since I played this game. So it's going to take me a minute to regain my bearings.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
Wouldn't that be something like, are you okay? Just start poking him, you okay? Nope.
What just
Are you-
happened? I thought they were dead.
I mean, they might have been. Passengers' luggage is scattered all over the place. Rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. I like rain. I do. But there are times when rain is just, ugh. Investigation orders. Stained with blood. Some sections are ineligible. Illegible? 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arclay Mountains lies our Comp NY's management. Our company's management. Okay, some letters are like missing. Comp NY's. Our company's management training facility was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening and the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are William Birkin, First investigation unit. The rest is torn and unreadable. Got some bullets. What? Fun fact about Resident Evil 0. Apparently, the only way you can heal in this game is if you actually make the herbs prematurely and give them to the other character. That's definitely fun. To continue. Okay, I didn't actually pay attention a minute ago as to which door I went through. So bear with me here. Okay, yeah. Got some bullets. This dude is covered in loogie. That's so gross. Handgun ammo. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in two groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW Type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with Type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon can be produced. This is really a mouthful, but the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, were pursuing the same research, it would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is. No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. The passenger's diary. So, as I said in my last video, I'm not one of them toxic gamers. I do believe in playing the game on easy because while I do like a good challenge, I prefer a challenge to come after I've had an opportunity to enjoy the game. So I don't expect this to be difficult in the least. Conductor's office. He's holding something. What is it? What it is? The train key. Alrighty. Bring on the dogs. No? No dogs?
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
Wow.
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
I'm sorry. She asks what happened as the... clearly he's injured, Rebecca.
The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Bullets. You can always depend on the music in these games to let you know when you are out of danger. Okay. Wrong button. Items, items. Where are the items? There we go. Train key. Examine. The dining car. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Now, which button was that I hit? Square. Okay, square is... Alright. So, what can I say about this game so far? It is the only game of its type that I can think of where you actually have to switch between characters inside the game. Alright, it's a ladder up there, but there's no use right now. Oh, this weather outside looks so...
This is Rebecca. Over.
a little less than pleasant.
This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as
Allegedly.
We've also confirmed that he was institutionalized. So keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
Oh, you know what? Son of a gun. In my last video, I mentioned 4 franchises that I was into, right? I cannot even believe I did not think about this one. Final Fantasy. I am a Final Fantasy. Whoa. I'm a Final Fantasy nutcase. I can't say I was too happy to find out in the middle of the game on the remake of 7 that we'd be only getting a portion of the game. So that was definitely a sensational response for me. Throw it away, of course. But yes, Final Fantasy. Now, I have seen Final Fantasy 1 through 6 on purchasable on the PlayStation Store. We're talking old school. Pixelated, on the screen, real old school stuff.
It's gonna be
And if I had
dangerous
them,
from
I
here
would
on in.
definitely
Why don't we cooperate?
pursue.
Cooperate with you?
I would definitely pursue doing a
Listen,
chronological
girl,
stream of
if you
those.
haven't noticed, there's some
Fun
pretty freaked
fact,
out
though,
things in
is,
this
as far as I
train.
can tell,
And I, for one, wanna
that
get
each
out of
Final
here. I don't
Fantasy
think we
differs
stand
from
a
the
chance
next.
doing it alone.
So chronologically
Expect me to
speaking, I
trust
guess
you, a
it
wanted
doesn't
felon?
really
I don't need your
matter.
help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
All right, Billy boy. Looks like an automatic door. There's no power. Well, wait a minute. Got a little page here. Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corporated Maintenance Department. Back in the day when I was playing the old school Resident Evil games, this right here was one of the most suspenseful things ever. Walking through a door or climbing a ladder or climbing a set of steps. Because you didn't know what the hell was going to happen next. Prime example, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. 2nd floor of the Raccoon City Police Department. You're getting ready to walk down the stairs and you hear a crash. This will be the staircase that's literally before the hallway that would lead into the evidence room. That particular hallway, once you hear that crash, you don't know what the hell it is.
Excuse me, sir.
But
Sir.
when you get to the bottom, Nemesis just busts through the window, scaring the shit out of you. Nasty. No way in hell. Okay, so that bullet just so happened to not... Oh my god. There is no sense, no logic to some of the things that happens in these games, but I don't care because I love them anyway. Give me 1 second.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
It could be a trans man. We don't know.
What's going on?
LGBTQ
Who's
represent.
controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
And
I don't
enter the
Go in,
multiplayer
girl.
function.
Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right, but you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Okay. Player Manual 2. Character switching. You can switch controls between the two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you are currently controlled is the main character. The character you do not control is called the partner character. Controlling the partner character. The partner character generally moves independently, but you can use the right analog stick to control them yourself. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Solo, both characters move independently. Team, partner follows the main character. Attack, partner attacks automatically. Idle, partner will not attack. You can press the pad button to switch between solo and team behavior. Press triangle at the status screen to switch characters. You will need to switch characters in order to progress in certain situations, which is basically half the game. When your partner character is nearby, you can exchange items on the status screen. Choose the item from the main character's item box and select exchange. Rebecca has the following attributes. She can combine herb-related items, but she has a weak defense. And she can also use a mixing set to combine chemicals. Billy, on the other hand, has the following attributes. He cannot combine herb-related items, so if he gets poisoned, he's up shit's creek. But he does have a strong offense, and he can push any or many large objects. If the partner character is attacked, both the main and partner characters will die. I love they put die in red letters. If they take too much damage, you should always keep an eye on their condition. A partner being attacked in a different room will call for help over the radio. If your partner does call, go to help as quickly as possible. Cooperating with your partner. Some puzzles cannot be solved by only one partner. When you are stuck, try to see if using your partner will help. Okayzy daisy.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah,
This way.
yeah.
Okay. Locked from the other side.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Yep. Power cable's been disconnected. Reconnect the cables. Yeah. Grody. Ew. Okay. We got some bullets. Parabellum. Where have I heard that word before? Parabellum, parabellum. Cibus pacem parabellum, which I believe is Latin for war. Okay, so the function between switching characters is obviously very, very convenient. I can definitely say with confidence that I like that. Make some room here. What we got? The train key. I don't imagine I'm going to be needing a lot of this stuff. So let's see what this says. Conductor room. Alright, so the room where I found the partner bleeding to death where I was attacked by the dogs. I need a sharp object to get through that door, which means I'm going to need you to take your tail downstairs. Alright, I don't think it's likely I'm ever going to need this knife. I don't think. So, I'm going to drop this knife. Let's give Billy Boy the key. The conductor's key. Now, I just want you to bear in mind that this particular video, this isn't technically a walkthrough video, so there may very well be things that I might miss. There will be things that I might miss, and if I do, no big deal, no biggity, because the replay value on these games are considerably high, especially if you are a fan of Resident Evil. Okay, y'all, I have been bitten. In my defense, or offense, rather, I did walk right into it, so... Passenger luggage is all over the place. It looks like it might storm today. Alright, I do not need this key anymore. Disregard. Yes, yes. What? Got a map. Let's see here. Let me check my... Alright, so my health gauge is fine. So, I'm not worried about these herbs right now. Let's see here. Note from the conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but the key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please send it in. Thanks in advance. Appears to be documents scattered all over the desk and the floor. What have we got? We got a bag. All right. That must be the conductor's briefcase. He did make mention of it just now. Let's examine the bag, see if there's a key of some sort. Oh, I see. So the keys are actually round themselves. What the hell is this? Alright, call it a hunt, but I want to reload my gun right quick. Because 15 bullets is a hell of a lot better than 10. Sharp object, I believe. It is! Alrighty. And moving right along. I will happily take that. Oh man, are you serious right now? I'm almost certain I'm going to need what I got in my... Okay. Leave. Please tell me I don't need 2 slots to carry this thing. I sure do. Okay. I'm probably going to have to go... Well, I mean, I am going to have to go back and get those items. But at the present moment, let's just see what happens here. That's okay. It wasn't that great looking of a chandelier anyway. Oh, crap. It's a gigantic scorpion. Okay. Whew, okay. So that happened. All right, I need I need these 2 spaces for the briefcase and the sharp stabbing utensil. I will need that to some in very, let's see. I will need that in about 25 minutes so that I can save. But Rebecca is closer to us, to one of those than I am at the moment. So I'm not too worried about that. Now, since the shotgun is a very powerful weapon, I am really not interested in trying to use it as often as I will the pistol, for obvious reasons. With a shotgun, you want to save that for a big bad. I was not expecting that. Hell. Alright, so I'm going to have to come back for that poker, because that's an essential item. I really need that item. But I also don't want to sit there and spend 25 bullets just to clear a spot open either. So I'll have to double back for that. There's a lot of that in this game, actually. A lot of doubling back, you know. But it wouldn't be a classic Resident Evil if it wasn't. So what are you going to do? Now, let me go back and get that poker, because it's an essential item to be used right there in that room, in fact. Question of the day. So, Resident Evil fans out there, let me ask you. If you had to pit these, you know what, I'll choose. If you had to pit these 2 enemies in Resident Evil together, against one another actually, who do you think would win? Nemesis or Tyrant? And you can opt Tyrant for Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, because I believe Mr. X is in fact a Tyrant. Just kind of a step up, I guess, or an evolved one. Before Resident Evil Revelations came out, I would have said, you know what, it would be awesome if we could get a Resident Evil on a cruise ship or whatever. But if you're a fan of the Resident Evil franchise, then you know. If you know, you know. That Resident Evil Revelations took place, the first half of the game actually took place on a ship. So, bugger all. We can't have that, can we? Alright, to continue. Back to Rebecca. Sharp, pointy object. Poke. I see something shiny. Oh, okay, wait a minute, I see. It's just the reflection of the light reflecting off this pot or pan or whatever.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, what we got here? Okay, Rebecca, alright, for how easy this game is, you are carrying entirely too much stuff. So, we're gonna drop this, we're gonna drop this, we're gonna combine that, we're gonna give Billy Boy some ammo. Alright. That should do in a pinch. I don't want that. I want the jug. Gas tank. The device should only be used when inspecting difficult-to-access car routes or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Where to use? There's a ladder outside a small window by the first section door of the third carriage. Fire the device to set it so that it hooks high on the ladder. Using the winch to climb after securing the hook. Use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time, but beware the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms. So obviously, it would seem to me
Okay.
that Rebecca is supposed to use the hook shot, the grappling hook. I got about 14 minutes left until this recording will stop itself. So I need to find me a save pack quickly. Whew. Oh, it gets me every time. Every time. Alright. Now, there is for sure a save pack and a typewriter at the other end of the train.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Wrong button.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, this sucks. Oh, wait a minute.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
See, okay, it's very easy in this game to get the buttons wrong. Hitting the wrong button and whatnot. Okay, so now Rebecca has freed up a spot so she can use the ink ribbon to save. So we are at 10 minutes before the end of the recording, so I'm going to stop it right here. Now my recordings will get longer in time, but for right now I have to work within the confines of what I have to work with. So I hope y'all will enjoy this footage. I will be including my link on the video as I did my last one. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to, share my link with anybody you know that might be interested in Resident Evil franchise. Alright, see you all after a while. And again, lastly, I will be streaming 2 games, not 4, 2 games a day for the foreseeable future.